the sea give you back your youth? The answer is yes. And I'm not saying this on my own, but it has been proven in recent scientific research. A discovery that will surprise you. Meet 56-year-old American retired Navy officer and researcher Joseph DiDottore, who spent 93 days under the Atlantic Ocean in a submarine-like capsule, and set a new world record, but at the same time, when he came out, everyone was surprised to see that he looked 10 years younger than his age. But the question is, how is this possible? Can the environment under the sea really affect human aging? Well, the answer to this is yes, but to some extent. The name of this experiment was Neptune 100, which is named after Neptune, 80% of which is water-based. Joseph wanted to know how long a person can live alone underwater at a depth of 30 feet, and what will be the effect on his body. When he came out of his submarine, he found out about its medical conditions that its telomeres had increased by 20%. These telomeres are responsible for humans' natural biological aging. The human body is made up of cells, and in the nucleus of each cell, chromosomes and DNA are present in each chromosome, which we get from our parents, and it decides how our face and body structure will be. To protect this DNA, there is a cap on all 4 edges of the chromosomes, which is called telomeres. As time goes by, as these telomeres begin to disappear, the human body also begins to age. If somehow medical science is able to reverse or repair these telomeres again, then humans will never age. Because the information of our biological age is also present in this DNA or telomeres, which depends on our diet, our sleep, our stress level, and the environment around us. Surprisingly, Joseph's telomeres were naturally repaired by 20%, which is quite shocking. Further tests have shown that in a quiet and stress-free environment, i.e. a peaceful environment, its sleep quality has improved by 60 to 66%, i.e. it is able to sleep well. Deep REM sleep. Sleep paralysis. When a person is in deep sleep, its duration has increased for it. Its cholesterol level has reduced to 72 points. In addition to this, its blood sugar has also become normal, and along with this, its organ's biological age has also increased by 10 years. Maybe if this guy had stayed for 500 days, then he would have come out as a child. By the way, if we look at it this way, if we spend only 10 days underwater in a year, then we should never get old. Now, in summary, according to this research, the human brain has relaxed, became stress-free, and increased its life by 10 years, which tells us that the biggest reason for human aging and diseases is actually the environment around us, our bad sleep, our food, and the biggest thing is our stress, which if we control, we can achieve a long natural life. It is not a capsule, but a time machine. And if this experiment is correct, then humans should be sent for a trip for 2 weeks to spend their holidays under the sea so that their age can also be reduced. You are not old, but at the wrong place. This experiment and research was done very carefully so that after listening to it, you don't go and sit in your water tank, especially in this 50-degree heat, which will turn you into a tandoori chicken in a moment. If you do more than that, then the sun will take it personally and ask you this question, and your courage is also a part of it. You attacked my life. Anyway, in my opinion, this research has been exaggerated. It has been shown to be more than necessary. The effect of this experiment will definitely be there, but not as much as is being claimed in this research. Otherwise, the soldiers of the Navy in the submarine would never have been old. And one of the reasons for this effect is that in this chamber, there may be a high oxygen level effect which needs to be explained further by scientists.